Hello everyone, thanks for checking in. Jerrel here. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these videos to check in and let you know how things are going. I've been working extremely hard on episode Prelude. It's all done and submitted, so I'm very happy about being finished with that project and having it submitted. So just gone out for a quick hike today, and I'll be focusing on getting back into good health and good shape. Working on episode Prelude, and then 3 Down Stars and Undertakers, and then the free games, the Galaxy Bound Curse and Frontier Fighters Mini, which you guys can grab for free and play, is extremely demanding. Again, I'm a solo dev, so I'm working alone on these projects, and I've made huge sacrifices to get these games out. So those sacrifices are my social life, my physical health, and any sort of work-life balance. And you know what? That's what it takes to create this scale of game franchise. If you want to write this sort of stuff and create these games, you're just going to have to make sacrifices, and I knew that going in. But this entire year I've been working 130 hours a week, and then the last 2 weeks I physically couldn't handle it anymore, so I scaled back to something more reasonable. So I've only been working 112 hours a week to get episode Prelude finished and submitted. That's done, and again, I'm very excited. I cannot wait to share that game with you guys. And I'm checking with Nintendo and whatnot, but I think the pricing on that will probably be around $8.99 or $9.99 or something to that effect. And I've designed it so there'll be quite a bit of replay value in it, so you can just enjoy short missions on the go, and hopefully you guys enjoy episode Prelude. So earlier in the year, and even last year, I'd planned to get straight into Deadly Shadows for the Switch as soon as I finished episode Prelude. But at this point, I don't know if I can handle that physically. And actually, what I should say is I don't think I can handle that physically at the moment, which is problematic because I had to plan for this year. But the main problem is I've had to keep going back to 3 Down Stars to roll out more updates, and working with Nintendo to try and get that processed. And unfortunately, it's very difficult to get things submitted on the 3DS and to have it processed in a reasonable timeline, and it's quite difficult. It's very stressful, especially when I'm focusing on Switch development. So I am still trying to get the update for 3 Down Stars rolled out, which fixes the glitch in the story mode, and hopefully that will come through very soon. There will be an update with Undertakers that adds some extra content and fixes a couple minor issues, so I hope you look forward to the update to both 3 Down Stars and Undertakers. Episode Prelude, I'm really hoping that can launch in about 30 to 40 days, so that would be really great to get that out and people can enjoy Silver Falls on the Switch. So again, I don't think I can handle Deadly Shadows right now because that is a full-sized product. It's much bigger than episode Prelude. The size will be closer to 3 Down Stars, and at this time, until I can really catch my breath, get back to good physical health, I won't be able to handle that. So I've set up a project which I can work on, which is going to be a lot easier, and it's a lot less stressful, a lot less demanding on me as a developer and as managing the franchise, managing the brand. This product will be a lot easier for me to develop. It's not like a cheap, throwaway product. I think it's something that's going to be a lot of fun with a huge amount of replay value. And I'll be revealing that when we're ready, when the time is right. So that's where we are. Is episode Prelude will be out soon on the Switch, and we'll have a product that will be out that will be not as big. It's not like a huge epic survival horror, which would have been Deadly Shadows. But this product that I'm working on now, I'm hoping to actually be able to finish it within 2 to 3 weeks, have that submitted to Nintendo so we can have a second game out on the Nintendo Switch. And it's something that I think will be a ton of fun. It's something that if you've never heard of Silver Falls, if people have never played Silver Falls, they'll be able to jump into that and just have a ton of fun. And so when the time is right, we'll reveal the details and the title on that. And this one will be a Switch exclusive, and it will be 2 players couch co-op. So I really hope that people will enjoy that when it launches. So I've scaled back my hours again. I can't work crazy hours like 130. I really don't think I can do that again this year. So I'm something reasonable. I think 112 is pretty reasonable. Might push 120 if I get close. Usually towards the end of the product, when there's even more testing that needs to be done, and then you add on the submissions, the paperwork, and all of that stuff that goes into it. Plus, I have to manage all the marketing, and marketing has been really quiet because I've put all my energy into development, and oh boy, I don't have any energy at the end of the week to get to the marketing. So I'm going to have to start working on the marketing for episode Prelude. So thank you guys for your support. Thank you for all your patience for waiting for those updates for 3 Down Stars, and I really appreciate everything. So I'm setting up a workstation so I can actually do live streams while working on this next game, and that way you guys can hang out and we can chat, and you can sort of see what the game is like behind the scenes as I'm developing it. You can ask questions, we can talk gaming, and just hang out while we're working on the game. So I really appreciate all of your support and all your time, and for playing the games and for sharing the games with people. I really appreciate that. So thank you. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all healthy, and things are as good as can be where you are. So hey, we'll check in again soon. Thanks for checking in, and we will see you later. Bye.